Coming up next is Gemini. Gemini. Okay, Gemini. You got emphasis in your first house because Mars is there, but it's telling me when Mars is in Gemini, you guys might be a little angry. What are y'all angry about? I mean, you might be aggressive. I mean, just assertive. It might just be coming out and being more assertive. But I think it's anger. I think you guys are subconsciously very angry and you're not dealing with it. I really see that. Is it because of something happening in romance or love? Because there's going to be a full moon in the house of romance on the 19th at 29 degrees. So is it love or romance? Is that what's causing the problems? I could see that being an issue. I mean, you've got Mars and Gemini in the first house. It would make you very assertive, maybe even aggressive, going toward the object of your affection. However, if the object of your affection isn't on board, that might not be good. That could be considered stalking in the wrong, right circumstances. You've got Uranus sitting in the 12th house. So it could be that there are some subconscious motivations. How can I put this? It could be that you might be acting out subconsciously certain things, certain subconscious ways. And how it manifests is going to be different for everyone. I mean, really. But I'm thinking that well, of course you're going to have crazy dreams. I mean, that goes without saying. Uranus in the 12th house, crazy dreams, really. Crazy ideas. Amazing ideas, by the way, but crazy. Also, I'm thinking that you Geminis need to be really cautious about too much drinking, drugging. Yeah. Just not caring. Just doing things on a whim and not being cautious of the end result of your actions. I mean, with Mars in the first house and Uranus in the 12th house, it's like a bad decision waiting to happen. Like, you ever see those videos? He knew that's when he knew he fucked up. Yeah. Yeah. Because Mars in the first house makes you maybe gung-ho. You might want to do things and push. And then Uranus in the 12th house is telling you all kind of messed up information. It could just be leading you in a direction because your subconscious mind ain't right. It's got Uranus in it. It's thinking all kind of crazy stuff. Ain't right. Yeah, I would keep a journal and write down what you're thinking, because you might go back over your journal and think, oh, I was not thinking right. It's true. And let's not forget that Jupiter is retrograding as of yesterday in your 7th house of partnerships. Oh my gosh. Did your partner pull away? Are you pulling away from your partner? What is going on with that? If you felt like you were lucky with your relationships and you found the one, you might suddenly realize, oh my gosh, I don't have the one. I don't have the one. Oh no. Because Jupiter is retrograding. All the fun and joy and happiness and sunshine and all of that you might have been experiencing might suddenly go away, because it might have just been there because it's a transit. Now that it's retrograding, you might see that it's nothing really there. I mean, I hope that's not the case, but that could be the case. You have until August 11th for Jupiter to retrograde in Sagittarius. So it could manifest right now, and it could manifest sometime between now and in August, but just be aware it could happen. Also, there's a lot of emphasis in the 10th house. I mean, Neptune's there, Venus is there, Mercury is there up until the 17th. Then they start moving into Aries, Venus in Mercury. But that's thinking about your career and actually being somewhat lucky in your career. I could see that really taking place. Now, you have to be careful of being a little confused in your career with Neptune there, but overall, I think it's good. Also, the moon and sun are in Aries in the beginning of the month on the 6th. The sun's going to be in Aries up until the 20th. You also have like Chiron there in the 11th house of hopes, dreams, and wishes. Going to have Mercury and Venus there in the house of hopes, dreams, and wishes. I mean, it's just going to be a very full area for you, a very full month of hopes and dreams, wishes, friends, groups, association, doing things on Facebook and Twitter and hanging out with friends. Overall, I think this is that month where you actually get to do that and enjoy that. And on the final note, I would say that there is a big second 8th house access going on because Pluto and Saturn are also retrograding, and they'll be doing that the 24th and 29th of the month. But the North Node is in Cancer in the 2nd house. So there's a lot of emphasis between money and other people's money. What you give and what other people have to give. And my thing is, with Jupiter retrograding in the 7th house, I hope it hasn't been a situation where you've been in a partnership where you expected the partner to give, and make you happy, because happiness comes from within, and you should never force that upon one other person to make you happy or give you all your joy. You should be able to find your joy from within inside yourself. And maybe that's what this retrograde in the 7th house is here to do. It's here to teach you, hey, you've got everything you need already inside of you. You don't need a partner on the outside telling you how great you are when you already know how great you are internally. So maybe that is your message for the month of April and really well into most of 2019. So I hope that resonated with you. I'm wishing you so much love, so much light, much luck, and many blessings. Much love to you, Gemini. Bye now.